Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me for today's reading. I'm Bree. For those of you who are new, thank you so much to all of my true blue, high vibe, and beautiful light beings who are here to watch the video genuinely. I have the window open this morning. It's pretty early, but my perks have the heater on again. It's so weird how my heater turns on all the time, whether the unit is plugged in or not, because I live in an electric building. But like I said, I have the windows open. So when you hear noise, that is why. But we're going to get into this reading and we're going to see what is going on, generally speaking, in the energy of you high vibrant collective, what energy is around you, and just basically what the vibe is. So thank you so much, Jesus. Thank you, God, for all of our blessings. Thank you for all of our abundance, truth, and light. We have expansiveness coming out, which is funny. I was just vibing before the reading on the universe expanding and changing and everything. So it's kind of funny that came out. Beautiful. Wow. Whoa. This is beautiful. Whoa. Wow. Okay, we're almost done. I just need one more card. And I just want to point out, you could be getting signs from nature right now, whether you're seeing lots of butterflies, birds of different kinds. Yeah, those are the two main things they're saying. And this one too? Okay. Oh, no wonder they wanted that card. This is beautiful. Oh my God. So for those of you who finally get to see this video, this is a beautiful reading for you. High vibing beings. Beautiful. We have expansiveness, individuality, sanctity, signs, true offering, inner child, faith, and change. So what's happening here before I even read the cards is, I'm just going to start on a deeper level. The universe is changing. We're going through revelations, it's judgment, and all of that. You recognize you're rare, you're different, you are not of the world, you live in it, but you're not of the 3D. You have stepped away from basically 3D low-level consciousness and expanded your individuality by creating a sacred space for yourself, stepping away again from the toxicity of the 3D reality that we are operating within right now. You stepped away, created a sacred space, created a greater connection with your higher self, your high vibing God, Buddha, Allah, whomever you pray to, and started to get blessed with the knowledge of the universe. You started to understand what the signs mean, and be able to decipher like coding, universal coding. You got an imprint of knowledge, gave a true offering to the universe, connected fully with your inner child, healed inner child wounds. You did this on your own. As far as you didn't go to a therapist or something down here in 3D to do that. You didn't go to somebody to try to heal you or tell you how to do that. This is something you got from expanding your consciousness, connecting with your crown and your third eye, the universe, aligning your chakras and things like that, and going deep within to the root cause of any traumas in your life, and understanding what creates those cords, those traumas, how to clear them, and heal yourself. And you've done that with faith. And while you were in this period of growth and everything, you had nothing but faith that you would have this metamorphosis, this blooming, that you would come out of this flower, this lotus or something, and bloom. There's never a doubt. Once you give yourself over to God, you never have a doubt anymore because you start to see the signs. And it continues to increase your faith because you start looking back at the things you've gone through since childhood and realizing these things only serve to make me stronger. You have to be a very, very weak-willed person to allow that to break you. And we've all been through some horrible and horrific things. And some of us go through horrific, horrible things every day with all this gang stalking going on that's about to be on TV. But with that said, all of your hard work, recognizing the signs, giving recognition to the universe, petitioning and offering to the universe has brought on this significant change that branches out around you. It's going to affect change in multiple directions outwardly. Tiger symbolism could be important to you if you resonate with animals. And although I don't know, it's something about Planet of the Apes. I'm sorry, I haven't even seen that video in years, that movie in years. So I can't even. It's something about a change in guard or something like that. But I'm sorry, I can't elaborate on Planet of the Apes because I think I've only seen it once and I was a child. And I just cannot recall at all the premise of the movie. So please, if you like that movie, or you can go get an IMDb or something of what that movie means, go ahead and look that up, kind of like the context of the movie. So they definitely said something about Planet of the Apes changing, something about Planet of the Apes and it's changing. But yeah, you're bringing in all this beautiful change to you first, and this change that you're bringing in expands outward. This is beautiful. All right, let's get some more. Let's get some more cards on this. This is a beautiful general reading, guys. I'm loving how I'm seeing the energy shift into this beautiful. Where are my moon cards? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I got like all my decks out, and a couple of them look very similar. Okay, now let's get some moon cards on all this beautiful, conscious growth you've had, to the point where, you're not of the 3D, you're operating within it as everything is expanding within the universe and changing. There's something to do with medicine about Planet of the Apes. I really feel like I have my computer right here and I want to look up what Planet of the Apes is about. Now I'm curious because they just said something about a doctor. You can fast forward. I'm definitely looking it up. Okay, so basically Planet of the Apes is about a world in which humans and intelligent apes clash for control. Okay. I know exactly what that means. Anyway, let's go ahead. I'll let you connect the dots there. Let's go ahead and get a few moon cards, God, please. Can you give us any more information on these this change, this huge growth? This expansive knowledge Let's come in of oneself in the universe and the change, healing of the inner child, anything of the sort. We appreciate it all. Thank you so much, God. Again, you can be seeing tons of birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birds just in that card. We have a hummingbird here that could resonate with you. I'm going to take this as a crow. That looks like a monarch butterfly. We also see, I don't know the names. I'm not good with all of that, but all the butterflies and all of that. But we see a red one, a blue and black one, and a mostly black one that's spotted with a little bit of blue, spotted with white dots. Elephants. I love elephants. They're like so wise. They don't forget anything. So that really touches on the expansiveness of your, the recovery of your Akashic records from your DNA and things like that. Having had tapped into that and the new blossoming of the construction of the universe. And I'm not going to go much deeper than that. So we have it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So during Scorpio season, there's going to be a massive release of negative energy as the universe continues to expand and people connect with their inner child and inner child wounds and heal and connect greater with Source, universe, God, and themselves and seek individuality rather than to continue to be part of the in crowd, try to keep up with the Joneses and be followers because of what they saw on TV and music or on social media. We're going to see people not caring what others think about them and just being good people living their life path. This is also somebody potentially breaking up with a Scorpio at that time, breaking some sort of energetic cord with a Scorpio at that time. This is also some negative scorpionic energy around you that's being fully released at this time with this purple moon. And this scorpion being outlined in white, but is transparent with all this extra excessive darkness around it. We know that this scorpion person or Scorpio energy could practice dark magic, which would mean that during this cycle, that person who is a Scorpio sun sign, or has probably Scorpio in their south node and they're operating heavily out of their south node, not their north node, is about to get left behind with this energetic change and is about to get hit with a significant wave of all this darkness that they sent. You have a new start coming, like we already mentioned, change, new beginnings coming for you. This almost looks like the moon is coming in to eclipse out a lot of this nastiness that you were going through. As you can see, we see the purple here now, but it's spotted with pink and turquoise and tons of stars and, like other galaxies and stuff back there, the expansion of the universe, basically. And the new start is coming because that negative cycle is closed. And the rest of, basically, you can consider it like God's been cleaning the house and he's been sweeping everywhere. And now with this energy, he's pulled out the dustpan to collect the trash. Okay, so can we get another card? And you've probably been seeing the signs of that. You've probably already been seeing the signs of that change because you're so connected. And if you don't meditate, try to start meditating, start out slow. Let yourself just try to relax for 60 seconds and really try to do that for a couple of days and then bump it up to 2 or 3 minutes, and go from there. You can go over to Awake 33 meditations and vibe out to some of my meditation needs. That'll definitely help you get into the vibe, help you kind of clear your head. It could take some people a few times, but that's okay. The more you do it, the better you get. But take time for peace during this time. Your dreams need a practical plan. So this is what it seems like you're doing during this energy as well. Now that you've gotten all this expansive knowledge, you're planning for your future. It's being suggested that you do that, but also you have a Taurus energy that's coming towards you that wants to plan for the future. They're having faith that the change is going to come because they're seeing signs. They're connecting with themselves in the universe, making some sort of plan energetically, connecting with the divine to see how to come towards you. Let's see how who is down here helping you. Who's helping you to facilitate this change? God, can you give us a couple of cards and just kind of let us know who's helping our beautiful collective make these gorgeous changes in their own personal life with obviously your divine assistance? Can you tell us, God? Can you please tell us? Whoa. Okay, we got these two. So we have Archangel Metatron down here helping you provide you with miracles. And then we have Archangel Sandophon here helping with the expansiveness of your personal universe and the evolution of basically society and mankind as we see this negative Scorpio energy get released. So let's run through these cards real quick of what the meaning of them means now that I kind of channeled your reading. So the expansiveness, eternity is far more creative than the rigid constraints and exhausted ego. So yeah, you willfully had an ego death. You're not of the 3D, individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. Exactly. We all have our own path, our own life to live, our own destiny, and you are not supposed to be a follower. You are expected to be a leader of your own life when you're here and follow your path and destiny. Sanctity, through offering even the most mundane problem can become sacrament. So yeah, you sat back, meditated, offered your problems up to the Lord, and the Lord handled it and is handling it for you. With signs here, we see instincts are the messages from the inner divine. You made your connection with the divine and your higher self, and now you get the messages and see the signs. You see the miracles. You can have a baby coming in with a Taurus as well, or a Taurus with a baby or a child could be coming in for some of you. True offering. We have true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it with love. Yeah, you've gone through some terribly difficult times and you responded with love and honesty in those times instead of hatred. So, inner child, allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. Yeah, healing of the inner child, faith, miraculously amazing. Everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. You had faith. You're seeing the miraculous miracles. Change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you can come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Evolution, evolution. And then we see here, exhausted ego. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything. This is a beautiful wrap up of your ego death at the end to cause this evolution that we see at in both the change card and the evolution card, which is basically what I just said. This is a great reading. I'm super excited for any of you that resonate with this reading. There's huge positive change and growth coming towards you. Let's get a few more cards. Actually, I want to get just a few of my cards because you went through some toxicity that you had to heal from. So let's see what was going on. Let's just get a few. Or should I get the other ones because you have love for me too? Let's just get a few of these. So somebody with a July birthday could be involved in any of this energy. Somebody with a July birthday could be involved in this new start as well, or the releasing of this negative energy. It could be the child involved, karmics involved, that could have caused the inner child wounds. Someone with a July birthday who hasn't healed their inner child wounds this back, apparently. Let's go. All right. God will be rewarding you with an abundance of self-care. Massage anyone? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Um, it's always best to take time for self-care and to heal yourself. You know, it looks like you went through some traumatic things, could be since your childhood, but you are being rewarded. You also seem to have finances coming in. You have a check coming in during this energy. Whenever you're able to see this video, people are protecting you. You have people physically down here protecting you and, your safety. Big changes are coming very quick. We know that. We see that down here with the changes card. Upgrade, local move, a home or business, blessed from God. So we see God is rewarding you, but now you're going to reward it with some form of a business upgrade or a home upgrade. And, you'll have time to do self-care and you'll have extra finances to do self-care that may cost. Because yes, it may be free for us to go walk down the street to the park and relax in that manner and do self-care and connect. But sometimes you might need a massage, and those aren't free, or whatever it may be. But you'll be able to do some self-care coming up very soon in some form of fashion. Go get your facial. Men, go to the barber shop, go get your massages and everything too. Treat yourself, men. Don't think that's a woman thing. It's not. Like, go get your massages. Go to the barber and let them do one of those really nice massages where they do those trim ups and everything, where they do the hot towels for you and all that. Please treat yourself. We all work very hard every day. You have to fill your cup, or you can't give from an empty cup. You'll be out of balance. But with that said, that beautiful move, that beautiful new energy coming in, toxic karmics testify against their leaders in court. So it looks like you're going to have some checks coming in from some people who you might be in litigation with or going toward litigation with, but you're going to be winning those court cases. We see with this abundance, this change, big changes and miracles denoted more than once. So for these upcoming court cases or cases you're involved with right now, excuse me, they could still be in a discovery phase or something. Or people could just still be committing more crimes, but people are going to jail. I see through their illusions now. I love you. So you have some sort of an energy coming back around towards you that could have been, like we mentioned, blinded, and they had to reconnect themselves. This Taurus energy, potentially, or Earth sign energy. They had to get their connection with God going and get some of this nasty, could be dark magic removed and everything, so that they could see clearly and see the change coming and see the miracle. Huge mistakes were made. This legal situation against you, towards you. Yes. Okay. And then we have almost there. This is coming in. Blessings are arriving now for you. You have a toxic energy around you, confused at why you are still receiving blessings, and they've tried so hard to make sure you don't. You have cleared 3 major cycles, and you're being rewarded for that as well. You have a toxic karmic who's going to be getting testified against in court, who has been caught embezzling either from you or a business or something of some sort. This could be unfair competition as well. That's a form of basically embezzling money from you, preventing you from earning it, giving you a bad name, doing things electronically to stop you, and just things like that. But that could tie into embezzling and stealing funds in a way. Mistaking a karmic lesson for a blessing. So these people thought you were easy mark and thought that they would be blessed by stealing your money through your utilities, stealing your money through your payroll, stealing your money through car repairs or anything of the sort. Now they're learning a huge karmic lesson. That stealing and lying is not a blessing rewarded. You're not rewarded by God for stealing and lying from others. planning or taking a trip or vacation. So we see this coming anyway with this with the card that said that you would have time for self-care and God was rewarding you. So we know you're going to have some time off. Maybe you'll go to one of those hotels that have spas and just treat yourself for a few days or something of the sort, or go off to some form of a retreat, or just do a staycation. Take a couple of days off or something and just relax at your home. Who knows? But I did write that card to me, physically taking a trip. An aunt could be involved in this toxicity, or someone who is somebody else's aunt, someone old enough to be an aunt was involved in this toxicity towards you. And then we have toxic karmics humiliated by their actions in public. Toxic karmics, fake demonic tarot readers are also going to be exposed publicly and arrested. Toxic karmic uses body for promotion and raises, and they lose their jobs anyway. You're going to have some job and business success coming in, which we've seen. It gets so much better for you from today on. So this is just going to continue to go up and up and up for you, and down and down and down for these karmic people in and around your life. Toxic karmic, sabotage setups, exposed on TV news. Toxic karmics watch your food or drinks. So you should be cooking and eating your own food right now. And even if you don't, and you go to, let's say, a restaurant, bless your food. But I wouldn't eat anything from anybody, especially if I've ever thought twice about if they were a good person, something they said or did to me. I wouldn't eat anything so much as a mint from that person at this time. Your legal team is hand selected by God. You will win. So any legal issues you high vibing karmic, you high vibing collective out there have with any of these toxic karmics, you're going to win these cases. Real news will be believed, dismantled fake news, tangible gifts coming in for you for telling the truth and walking in light. Interview will be great. It will be God sent. That could be a TV interview. That could be an interview for a job. That could be you interviewing a new employee if you have a company, a new tenant, any form of an interview. Luxuries will be taken by law from the toxic karmics. You could have wanted to only be platonic with this person. This person could have ran around your community telling people that you slept with them, and you absolutely never slept with their disgusting, dirty STD having self. And because you never did, and you never got involved in their nasty swinging activities and all of these things, they try to create toxic karmic situations for you because of that as well. Their lies are out. Again, court and legal wins for you coming all over. You overgive. So when some of these toxic karmics come back, don't let them come in, because you're going to be winning these legal cases. You're going to have finances coming in, and you're going to have some people that are involved in this in some way, shape, or form who haven't even gone to jail yet or are still in litigation coming in like, I need help with my legal fees. I need this, I need that. But you stole from me, you hurt me, you harmed me, and didn't care about me. So don't give to these people when they come in. If you feel like giving, start a real foundation to give to homeless or something within your community, as they're trying to outlaw homelessness everywhere, as they made people homeless in the first place. But with that said, do something good for the community if you want to, you feel charitable. Trafficking karmics are participating in some disgusting things that they're going to jail for. Toxic karmics, confused and can't think straight. You obviously can't think straight if you are moving things around the country and around the world in an illegal fashion. You've won justice in universal court, 3D reward. So your wins in higher court, let's say, by God, are trickling down here. We see that you have several court wins down here. This could have been a very big situation involving a lot of people in a lot of places and things, but it looks like you sweep these wins. Toxic cords have been cut. Toxic karmics woke society up with medications, etc. Joke's on them. God wins. I'm going to put that towards the miracles. Stolen funds are going to be returned to you and other victims. truths that are painful are coming out about the stolen funds and the way in which that they were being stolen from people. People are going to find it annoying, and it's going to create great change. And how they were deliberately trying to annoy and harm and hurt people and things. And, you know, it's just going to come out and it's going to create change. And then we have toxic karmic need or will ask for your help. So it's up to you if you want to help this energy, but, you know, toxic karmics foundations fail and fall. Toxic karmics found in contempt of court, perjury. Your spiritual team is kicking their ass in all realms. Bad karma. During your next cycle, change. So if you're a woman, that's your Menses cycle, just the moon cycles as we saw. Casting or spells have been returned and blocked. This is beautiful energy. Let's get a few initials about this new person coming in, potentially. That could be an Earth sign or a Taurus. This Scorpio that's going out. Or any of these people and things involved in this energy, guys. Thank you so much. We have G, C, B, T, S. We have a D and an E. We have F, A, S, Y, E, I, and R. And finally, we have W, K, S, E, O, F, and I. So wrapping this bad boy up. We have be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. So we see you've done that and you continue to walk in faith and you have massive changes coming in. There's a great evolution of miracles happening right now, in part to the contribution of Archangel Metatron in your life and Archangel Sandophon in your life. So make sure you call on them and give thanks when you're giving thanks to Jesus and God as well. Okay. And then we also have, he tends his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and carries them close to his heart. So you're a lamb of God. You're protected. You're blessed, as we can see. And you're moving forward to some serious positive change after this underlying karmic situation. But it's beautiful how your reading started off with all this growth of yours. And it's just unfortunate to see that all of this nastiness was happening in the background. But it facilitated your growth and all of these miracles causing, you know, universal expansion and evolution. So congratulations on Bree. Make sure you go back to videos after 3 weeks old. You can be in that energy moving towards this. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with another video. Appreciate you high vibing beings who came here today, who got to see this. I'll be back with another one. Bye.